Hi guys, long time no see. Actually, I want to post something, but during these 2 months, from August to now, today is the 1st of November, actually happened something totally unexpected. Maybe it's also for you. I'm living in Shanghai, and my next door neighbors redecorate because the second person to bought this apartment, they want to make over how design all the things inside of the apartment. So they started to renovations from the inside, all the structures of the apartment. Then this year in Shanghai, from August, the temperature is almost more than 1 month, more than 40, 70 degrees. Sometimes you can check your mobile phone. It's around 53 centigrade. So I don't want to go out, and nobody want to go out. So at that time, I don't think the construction behind the wall can damage my hearings right now. And so I just stay home and trying to keep editing videos. But gradually I think the electric drills is so noisy for my ears. And the neighbor's wall beside the other is my wall, and next is my desktop. So if I continue to do the editing, I have to bear it. So from that moment, I think this kind of thing, I need to fix it. I need solutions. But obviously, there's only one way, because according to local policy, during the weekday from Monday to Friday, from some like 8 a.m. to 12 a.m. or from the 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. So people can do the decoration with the very noisy, very loud machines to cut their materials for their makeovers. But they don't have this. In China, we don't have this working at home, or you are content creators. People just can't believe you can go outside or something. You should go home. You should go to work. But my work is stay at home, shooting video, editing video, and do other posts or operations. So I just post one post on Little Red Book. Now the views more than 40,000, and most of the people is blame me. They saying they comments, yeah, if you have apartment, you don't do constructions, redecorate or something. But from August till right now is November 1st, almost more than 3 months. They still, you can hear the background, still doing the electric drilling or some cuttings with that's very noisy machines. But the other side, I take a short trip to another city, Shandong. But then the new COVID wave coming back. In the end of September 30, I have to go back to Shanghai because my hometown is locked. Then you can tell. This is only day I stay at home, because outside is dark, cloudy, I guess maybe rainy or something. So I'm living in Shanghai from that day till right now, a kind of like trap, You have an apartment, you pay the rent, but you cannot stay there. You cannot sitting in your apartment to sleeping during the day. You cannot do other things because too noisy for you to stay there. And I even call the police, a community policeman, and they said, but in China we didn't have very strong, how to say, individual boundaries or some law or policy to ensure you can stay at home with freedom. I can't imagine I can use these words. My hometown right now still on hot topic, because we have many cities, more than 4 to 6 cities or small areas in my hometown is very high dangerous areas. We have from more than 510 areas is in the first level of red areas for COVID, and right now it's decreased to the 470s. But I still cannot go back to home, so I find a way. Is I need to leave the apartment. Before this kind of thing happened, I just bought a membership for swimming. So right now, for one way, I'm kind of working outside or like living on the street. Whether I go to the hotel to swimming for half day, or I take my mom to the park or the pub areas where we can sit there with the bench or chairs quietly without the screaming kids or some alarm ticking, just like you go to the metro when the door is closed and there's alarm sounds ding 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 ding, very sharp to me ear. And right now I have eating this tablets. Eating these tablets for I guess more than 1 week. But I had the side effect is I'm allergic, because right now this morning I feel some bump on my skin around my knee areas bumped, and yesterday and the day before yesterday also had something like on the side or something. So that means this is only tablets can reduce the outside sounds and my earring hurting. I still need to control it because I'm allergic. So why I'm talking about this, I think if you want to be a content creator, no matter in China market or in the global market, to do a post or shooting or it's kind of journey. You want to do one thing, but during this week there's always some unexpected problem or questions or some very tricky things you need to tackle. You need to find a solution. You need to maybe ask somebody to help. But in the end, this is your task. This is your dream, and you need to believe in yourself and keep going to what you can do. The other thing I think, why eat tablets my nose allergic also just disappears. I finally can sleep well in the evening. In Shanghai, in my hometown, I couldn't. This is a dream totally for me. So I guess maybe I have too much pressures from my head. The pressures and also some pressures is you need time to post a shooting video, right? Shooting content. But on the other hand, how can you make money and support yourself during this kind of unexpected uncertainty situations? Because in China, our COVID very strict policies. In Shanghai right now, yesterday, Disneyland is locked. So it's not like living in the West countries. You can go everywhere and do anything, but we still need to, with our help, and do our best. Always had this one kind of struggles, very, very fierce. During 3 years, yes, I'm posting, but sometimes I'm really doing it full time. Yes, I love to create posts to help others, but the other things, it problem, I still need to make money. My channel is still very small, you can tell, and so I almost don't have client at all. So I almost don't have income through my content right now, and so I need to find a job. So sometimes when you realize I didn't post anything because my job is also post content as a digital marketing manager, and so sometimes I also do live stream or something. So almost want people to do two kind of team work, so I don't have the time or energy to do my personal content. This is one thing. The other is I actually have two different categories for my content. One is like Hi China is teaching people how to do Chinese social media or Chinese e-commerce, right? Or learn more about China marketing, China market. The other side, I just want to post randomly about Chinese cooking, traveling in China, and my dogs. I like to learn something new things for my personal, just for myself, make me myself happy, like to learn swimming, or to learn how to do the illustrate, or something really difficult for me is to use like the Photoshop or use the Procreate to design something. I'm not good at this kind of software because my major is just in English, so quite limited. I admit this part. So to be honest, I want to grow my second YouTube channel and with maybe TikTok or a website. I think it's more fun, more interesting with, and more like documentary to on this road what I can learn, and during this road journey like swimming, learning swimming, what I met problem or conquered the problem or reached the goal as I set the goal. So what do you think? Do you want I post more content like about my personal life, Chinese cuisine? I'm a foodie person. I like delicious food, different culture. This is truly what I want. I want to travel around all the world, but right now passport it can't renewed. Let's see. So the other part is I really like traveling and also my dogs. So please tell me, you want to see which category? Traveling in China or global Chinese cuisine or other international different countries cuisine or dogs and my lovely dogs, or you want to see more content on my first channel, HiChina's, to learn how to do Chinese social media and how to do Chinese e-commerce. Thank you so much for watching. See you in next videos. I hope my ears can recover soon. The doctor told me the only way is to, to live away just like very quietly without pressure and get good sleep and happily. So yeah, I guess I'm early to retirement age. So see you guys in next time. Ciao.